Alex Becker has built a multi-nine-figure business, but even he had to start somewhere.
I went on sites like Upwork. I went on sites like Fiverr. I would suggest going to an outsourcing site, Fiverr or whatever, and applying to like work and do contracting work everywhere you can online.
So in this video, I'm going to take you through that first step of making your millions, or just having a nice separate piggy bank that you can draw from to make life a whole lot sweeter. Now, I'm taking a different approach in this video because I want it to resonate that yes, I did this. Here it is. I've made $243,000 on Fiverr, but you can do it too. Full transparency, I'm reading from a script right now so that the video flows, but I did write it, and seriously, you can take what I'm saying in this video and start making money today while you're still working another job. Or maybe you don't have anything happening right now, but you want to use this as the first stepping stone to building that nine-figure dream business. Or like I said, maybe you just want some extra money to load up on crypto and pay off your car. I don't know. What I'm getting at is the money is real. Like, this isn't just another YouTube video to waste your time with. And 10 minutes from now, if you take this info today and run with it, I promise you that a year from now, you'll be in a very different spot in life. And if you want to work with me one-on-one every day to make that happen, I put a link in the description to talk, but let's jump into it. So today, hop on Fiverr.com and start your profile. Today. Don't wait 8 months like I did, procrastinating, making excuses. Next year is coming whether you like it or not, so you might as well have built this or are building, so when you get there, you'll have more options in life. Start by joining as a seller and fill out your name, country, birthday, banking info, and on and on. There'll be some verification stuff sent to your email, and they'll need proof of your identity like license or passport. Get that all squared away, and boom, you're in. Now what? Now you got to figure out what you're going to do to make money. Obviously a pretty big step. So let's go to the front page of Fiverr as a buyer and take a look at the categories here at the top. If you already have an idea of which direction you want to head, go ahead and search through that category and find it. If you want to find something Fiverr thinks is hot, go over here to the trending tab. And honestly, think about what you're already good at and see if there's not a category for it somewhere hiding over here. I looked around the other day and found Marvel Rivals game coaching. And it's not just 1 or 2 gigs. So there are many niches out there that someone is willing to pay money for. My pro suggestion is that you choose one area to focus on and be the leader in that field. You can build off that one talent to expand to other gigs, or you may decide at some point to choose a totally different direction. The great thing about Fiverr is that it's your business. You have full control as to what you offer and how much to charge, delivery times, and on and on. After you decide what digital product you're going to offer, now you want to make sure you can actually deliver a great product. So I started with voiceover, as many people over the years would ask me if I was in radio or had ever done voiceover before. So when I started exploring the possibilities of doing this as a service, I wanted to make sure I was good enough and I knew what I was doing. I met with this guy at church that was actually a morning radio DJ. He recorded my first demo. I paid a voiceover studio $100 to talk with a professional about the ins and outs to see if I had the goods too. I spoke many times to one of my childhood friends, Melissa, who was doing voiceover for national brands, to see what necessary steps I needed to take to make a go of this, and I could write a book of the wealth of knowledge that I learned over these months. But I say all that to say this. I think it's a good idea to study up as much as you can on the service you're looking to provide, but don't let that slow you down from actually getting out there and doing it. I will say that most of my hangups and concerns were quickly erased once I actually started getting clients and realizing I was able to provide better than expected outcomes without all the know-how that I thought I needed. Get a basic understanding of what it is you want to do and get out there and do it. So next, build your profile. If you have experience in the field you set your gig up in, you'll want to display as many examples as possible. PDFs, WAV files, whatever shows the client a portfolio full of proof that you can get the job done for them. If you don't have examples, you're going to have to make some. In my case, it was recording at a studio with a professional mic and paying someone to mix it down and give me some nice material to post and make it look like I've been at this for years. That's the goal. You're new to Fiverr, but you're an old pro coming here to help more clients. So just like your portfolio, we're going to game your description as well. Find a few top sellers in your niche and pick a profile or two you like and copy and paste all the info into your profile. At least now you'll have all the blanks filled in. Then you can go back and change out certain elements and omit certain talents and certifications you don't have. And I didn't do this, but you could take a great profile and copy paste it into ChatGPT and let it reword it so that it basically is the same info with a new spin. The biggest thing to make sure you have in your profile is a keyword-laced gig title and about me title. Also, add tags where asked for. So when potential clients are looking for you, they will be using those keywords, tags, and filters. So to make sure you don't miss out on a variety of wallet sizes, you'll want to have a $5 $5 gig and a $100 gig. Basically the same gig and service, but different titles and base price. The $5 will help you get more business faster in the beginning, and the $100 will make sure you don't miss out on the big companies that filter out the smaller priced gigs. Also, those higher priced orders will boost your average price per order and help you rank higher in Fiverr's algo. Hey guys, I'm going to pop out real quick and just kind of show you a kind of a before and after of the Fiverr life for me. This is me very overweight, unmotivated. I don't even know why I was filming myself here. It was probably to, kind of be a wake-up call to myself and saying like, hey, we're going to document this and we're going to get out of this struggle that we're in right now. And I did. I was way overweight here, and obviously here, not as overweight. And I was able to enjoy Hawaii and Turks and Caicos. And we can make a lot of money doing our 9 to 5, but will we always have the time as well? And so that's the biggest thing with the Fiverr life. This is real. You can take this and you can run with it and continue your job, or like me, completely replace your job with the Fiverr life and be able to free yourself up to be able to go and enjoy things as well as build a bigger business. So I just wanted to quickly show you that, and let's jump right back into our little presentation here. I wanted to dive a little bit deeper into my profiles here. So as you can see, I got the $100 profile, and here's my tags. Deep epic voice. You could tell I'm a great voiceover artist. My voice still cracks deep, but that's the great thing about editing, right? Which I'm just going to leave that in this time. And then I got a second gig here, and you can see it's 25. So I said, you want to start with a $5 gig? You do. And I did for many, many months, if not years, before I figured out that you actually need to have a higher base price. And so when people are paying that $5, that is keeping your average price too low to be considered a top seller. And so I had to up this price, as well as I was getting inundated with $5 orders. And a lot of times people are asking for the moon when they're a $5 order. So, and like I said, if you don't know what to say and you're about this gig, you go to a top seller and I literally just copy and pasted, and I changed out, what I was charging per word, and then coming up with some of these demos and stuff. Take advantage of Vimeo or YouTube, SoundCloud, just depends on what you're offering. And all these different offerings, I didn't know what to offer. When I thought of voiceover, I thought commercials on TV, but there's so many other things. On hold messages, phone greetings, PowerPoint presentations. So get a better idea of what it is that you can even offer from those top sellers and just going through their profile. Again, the strong, deep bass. I decided to highlight the fact that I do have a deep bass voice, and I wanted, and you can capitalize that. And so, definitely get yourself some examples. Even if you have to pay somebody to help you create some professional looking examples, you're going to continue to learn on the job, but you definitely want to put your best foot forward when you're first starting out. Another very overlooked money boost are the extras. Ranging from delivery time to commercial rights, you can have a slew of these add-ons that clients will slap on to customize their order and make a simple order into a nice payday. Also, as you can see, every gig has a thumbnail that acts as your storefront. So you want to separate yours from the herd, and the most important first step is making a video thumbnail. Good sound, good lighting, and strategic text. There's a lot that goes into that, but we have an amazing tool called YouTube, and there's a video on almost how to do anything. Also, make sure the video and description are in sync, meaning prices and services don't contradict each other. Once your gig is set up and you've gone through every tab to make sure you filled in all the blank spots, you go live. Make sure to turn on Fiverr notifications on your phone on the app and reply to messages as quick as you can. It's really convenient though and shouldn't be a problem. You can also set up an automatic message, so if you're away from your phone or asleep, at least something will respond to the client immediately. Fiverr tracks your response time, and it will boost you up in the ranks if you stay on it. Treat this like it's your business, because it is. This is your open sign, and every second it's live, someone's browsing. And when that first order drops in, the dopamine hit is real. Especially in the beginning, add extras for free, deliver your work early, and blow people away. You want to get 5-star reviews, so don't be shy. Go ahead and ask for them. And here's a hack. Have friends or family order $5 gigs and leave reviews to get you rolling. The more orders and ratings, the faster you move up in Fiverr's levels. And when your base price is $100, guess what? Better clients, less hassle, and more passive income. This is where you stop side hustling and start scaling. Once you're getting regular orders, you scale. Add more gigs, same service, different words, or entirely new skills. Use Fiverr Analytics to see what's working and what's not. Don't change what's winning, tweak what isn't. Consider Seller Plus and Fiverr Go if you want to test paid options. I didn't do it, but I think it's a good idea to take a look at it. But the real flex, build a reputation so strong that clients refer you and keep coming back, and Fiverr loves you and puts you on the front page so more people see you. That's when things get wild, is when more people see you on that first page. Guys, when you hit that withdraw button on your Fiverr account and $5K drops into your bank account, it feels like free money. It's a total game changer. And like most things, you put a lot of effort into this in the beginning, but once the machine's running, you just need to maintain it. And the best part is, most of my gigs don't take that long to do and pay really well. I have a spokesperson gig that pays $200 to $500 a video, and sometimes these scripts are less than 5 minutes to film. That's the biggest thing, right? We're trying to get some of our time back and not spend it all working for someone else. Time is money, but money is also time, and you can give yourself a lot more time to do the things you want to when you have enough money. And if you're like Alex Becker, you want the money you're making from freelancing to give you the financial cushion, yes, but also the time to work on the bigger business you're trying to build. That's the Fiverr life. And if you want me to help you with yours, click on the link in the description, and I'll actually call you and see if I can help you out. Otherwise, go build it now. Send me a screenshot when you hit that first 1K a week. Let's go.